back, everyone. We've got another game today. I'm Zack.
And I'm James. Hello.
And we've got some weird combos for you today. Starting with James' team here. Take it away, James.
Hi. This is something I found on Reddit. This was originally Jordo, I think, with input from Laurie, and I've maybe adapted something. And it's some kind of infinite Giganta spinning up horribleness, and it basically involves Robin Titans, Teen Titans team leader. And he has an ability that says, while Robin is active, if you have a Teen Titans die on an energy phase in your reserve pool during your main step, you may spin down a Teen Titans die to spin up a Teen Titans die. And it doesn't limit that to only once, so you can do it infinitely, assuming you've got the right levels. And while Giganta is active, this is the Giganta from the new starter pack, when a character die spins up, each of your Giganta dice gets +1 attack and +1 defense. So in theory, that will go infinite, and she'll become infinitely large, which is thematic. And then she will be given overcrush by Pim particles. And Zack will die with infinite damage. But that does require an awful lot of setup, I think. I have to have a Teen Titans die, 2 of them in my field. One of them will be Robin, presumably. 1 on an energy face in my reserve pool, plus Pim particles at the right time. And because I can see some blanking on the other team, I'll need Kryptonite as well. So that's a big ask. So I've never played this before, but thank you, people on Reddit, for providing this idea. Over to you, Zack.
All right, and I unfortunately can't do RetroBox this time because it's not updated yet, but when it does get updated, I will put it in the video description. By the way, all of our videos, try to make sure that our teams are in the video description, so if you're ever wondering what we're playing exactly, then you can always check there. So I am trying to run an Infiltrate team with some new stuff from Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're going to focus on the super rare Angela, who has Infiltrate. Infiltrate is a new mechanic that says if one of your character dice goes unblocked and they have Infiltrate, then you may, instead of having it deal normal combat damage to your opponent, you can have it deal 1 damage to your opponent and then just come back to the field. So instead of having to go to your used pile, they just stay around and they just continue to ping that damage. And Angela makes that possible because she makes all of your Infiltrate characters unblockable, and they deal no combat damage. So they basically will only deal Infiltrate damage in that case. Black Widow, this is the rare, has Infiltrate, and while she's active, when your characters use Infiltrate, they deal extra damage. So now it's 2 damage instead of 1 damage. And then why not use the rare Ricochet, that when you use Infiltrate, you get to prep a die. So now you're seeing where we're going here. And then we've just got the Spot, which is the cheapest Infiltrate character at only a 2 cost. And as James said, I have some blanking. I've got Shriek and I've got Kryptonite. I thought it might be fun to include the new Squirrel Girl uncommon for the global. I probably won't be able to field her before James gets his infinitely large Giganta out, but the global is pay a fist to redirect the damage dealt by a character die you control to target character die. So if I'm infiltrating and I'm dealing 1 damage, maybe I can use that to send it to a character instead, and then Chalkboard just to kind of move things along. All right, James, what are you going to choose?
As ever, action, please.
All right. And it is energy this time.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm going to have to go first to get a chance against that. So, good luck, James.
Good luck to you, sir. I think you're unnecessarily worried, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's going to be tricky.
I've already rolled the wrong energy. You do have Cyborg, the rare Cyborg. So I can always get a shield if I need it. So let's go ahead and just re-roll these. Oh, and they're still not quite the right energy. I'm debating just buying Shriek this early in the game and not being able to prep anything. If I had an extra shield, I probably would prep the Spot or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll turn that to a shield, and then we'll buy Shriek, because that's really my saving. Going to save me here. All right, and
I'm really interested to see what your team does. Okay, what's that? No shields. That's marvelous.
Yeah, right, no. For both of us.
No. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
okay, I'll spin that to a shield.
Choppy there. Sorry. Must be something to do with the internet connection from Central Europe.
Yeah, it's possible that Sunday afternoon is not the best of times. Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to pay. Sorry, that shield I've just flipped for Rip Hunters, and I will prep a Wonder Girl because.
Sure.
And I'll pass turn to you.
All right. Wow, lots of sidekicks. If I have Super or Cap, then sidekicks would get Infiltrate. But as it stands, you know, I still like the idea of being able to get one out of my bag and turn one into a shield if I need to. All right, that's not so bad. So I think we're going to turn one into a shield. We'll field a sidekick. We'll pay for Rip Hunter, and then we will prep a spot. Get that one Infiltrate character going.
Yeah. So he's just Infiltrate, right?
Just Infiltrate. Yep. Just a 2-cost Infiltrate. All right, and your turn.
How's the video looking? Is it still bad?
It's better than it was.
Right.
Apparently, our normal recording time is better.
Cost. I think more. Yeah, that makes sense. What do I do? I think I need a Robin, ideally. But, it's got fielding costs. What else do I need to?
Oh my gosh, what's on that Wonder Girl face?
She's a 1/3/3.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna field her for 1, and I'm going to spin that to a shield. Is that what I'm going to do? Yeah, and I'm going to buy a Robin, and I'm going to pass turn to you. Wonder Girl has the text: while Wonder Girl is active, when a Teen Titans character is targeted, you may choose an opponent's character die as the new target for that effect. But that's not going to stop Shriek, obviously, because she targets cards rather than dice.
Yeah. Can you use that to redirect the spin up or spin down targeting? Or is that not targeting? I don't think Robbins uses the word target, does he?
It doesn't have to use the word target. I mean, I have to select specific dice, so I think that is targeting. So probably.
That could be an interesting way to do it. All right, look at that.
Whew.
So you can do both of those. I'm used to having the Dark Side Global now. So you've got 2 blockers, so I'm probably not going to get that Infiltrate through until I get Angela out. So what can I do? Probably not much in that case. I guess I'll just go ahead and re-roll both of these. Okay, and I will field Shriek, and I'm going to target the card of Robin.
He's fine.
And then I will, let's see, I will pay 1, and I will field the spot at level 3, it looks like. And I will pay a shield to use the Resurrection Global and prep a die. And then I don't think there's too much I can do with just the fist. And you've got a 3/3 in the field.
Giganta has a global which says pay fist, spin target character die up 1 level.
Oh, well, that is interesting.
Nothing else.
I guess I'll hold on to it for now. All right, not going to attack. Pass to you.
Okay. So this Infiltrate business, basically you attack, and those characters which normally I would let through because I like Shriek, for example, which I, except she doesn't have
Infiltrate. So, but the spot, like if you didn't block the spot, I could either deal the 2 damage that's the spot's attack right now, and then have it go to the use pile, or I could deal 1 damage and then have it come back to the field right afterwards.
Okay.
So it's a way of getting damage through without having to lose blockers.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so What are we doing here? We've got resurrection, possibly. What am I going to need? I'm going to need things, various things. It's confusing too. So I'm going to need a Kryptonite and a Pim Particles and another Wonder Girl and obviously a Giganta. Would be helpful at some point. So I should probably prep. No, that's not going to work. Hang on. What if I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna. How do we roll? And I didn't get what I wanted, so I will. Can't do what I want. All right, I'm gonna prep. That's annoying. I'm gonna prep. Not like that. Sorry. I'm gonna prep a Wonder Girl using Rip Hunters, paid for with a shield, and that's her payment cost. Is that really what I want to do? Maybe I'll. You know what? Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will prep instead a mutation just for fun, because that would be one way to get rid of your thing.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a shield, and that's the 3 energy for mutation, which is the new polymorph.
Sure.
Pass turn to you.
I think I'm going to go ahead and use this fist when you pass priority, and I spin up Shriek just for the heck of it.
Okay.
Got an energy, might as well use it. And now she's got at least 1 more defense than she used to. All right. So 3 in my bag. Just going to be another sidekick. Oh, look at that. What I wanted, 5 energy. I will pay 1 for Rip Hunter and 4 for an Angela in my prep area. I have to start getting that damage out soon. All right, and I will pass to you.
All right. Okay. Robin's showing his face. Polymorphs on energy, which is probably all right just now. I need a Giganta ideally, but I have to field him, so I guess I'm not going to get it. So I'll use one of those energies to field Robin. Oh, I could flip. Wait. No, I can't do it, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to field it. Okay, so I'll use one of those energies to field Robin, and the other one together with that. Okay, so I'll use Rip Hunters, and I'll prep another Wonder Girl. Okay?
Okay.
Pass to you.
All right. So 2 in my bag, 2 more coming over from used. I'm running pretty lean right now. And there's an Angela. Okay, so I'd really like to get Black Widow and Ricochet as soon as possible. So I think it might help me if I prep. Yeah, so I'll do that. So I'm going to go ahead and field Angela, and then I will pay for Rip Hunter, and I'll pay 3, and I'll prep a Ricochet. That way I can get my economy going. All right, I'll pass priority, but I don't think you have any energy. It looks like no.
No.
So I will attack with Angela and the Spot. They're both they can't be blocked because they have Infiltrate. And I will, when they go unblocked, I will do the Infiltrate damage. So that's 1 each.
Okay.
So you're going down to 18. And then because they infiltrated, they're going to come right back to the field.
Okay.
All right, and your turn.
Very good. Oh, that's fine, because I don't really want to field her because she needs to come around on energy later, and I don't want to have to get her out of the field, and I certainly would like to buy Giganta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6, so I can prep a Giganta.
Oh, man.
Oh, she's in at least.
I'm glad Robin's blanked.
Okay, pass turn.
I could have blanked Giganta. I thought about just going right for Giganta, but I figured I'd have to blank.
Either way.
Well, and then the Robin was going to come out the next turn. So. Okay, Ricochet not coming out. That's not so fun. I think I like the energy, though, because I have a backup plan if Ricochet does not roll. But let's see. Oh, good. Ricochet does roll. Only level 1. Can that? Oh, you can see that one just fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and field Ricochet, and then for 4 energy, I'm gonna buy Black Widow.
Ooh. Okay.
And then I will pass priority, and looks like you have no energy, so we'll pass back. I'll attack with my 3 infiltrate characters. They can't be
Presumably,
blocked.
there's nothing I can do about that.
I don't think so. Yeah, they can't be blocked, so they each do 1 damage. So you'll take 3. You'll go down to 15. But then Ricochet's ability says each time one of your character dice uses infiltrate, draw a die from your bag and add it to your prep area. So I'm going to take that to mean that I get to do it 3 times because each of them did it once.
Seems reasonable.
So there's 3 over there. Yeah, it's better than I realized, actually.
That's pretty good.
All right, and your turn.
Okay.
Oh, right. Man.
Well, there's nothing doing yet because I've not got pin particles. So even if I got
it, okay, I was like that could be bad because you could remove Shriek.
No, you're all right. You're all right, I think. Oh, yeah. If I field anything, it'll be a miracle. All right, she can probably stay like that. What's Giganta's fielding cost? Not too bad, so I could probably reroll those. You know what? I'll keep that because you've got something which could be done there. Let's see if we can get Giganta. Come on, baby. No.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, not to worry. That's going in the field. Oh, you've got massive ramp now.
Yeah, I know. That Ricochet seemed interesting, but man, that is better than I thought, especially with Angela.
I don't even know who to get rid of. They're all horrible.
I did like that there were a couple of things you had to worry about getting rid of. Angela seems like if you have more characters in the field, then Angela makes sense to blank or get rid of because then I can't do my infiltrate as much as I want.
Yeah, you'll get the ramp, so you'll get her back, but at least you won't be doing damage for the time being.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll poly her out
with
and I don't know
Black Widow.
Is that Black Widow? Even better.
Yeah.
I don't have much choice, do I?
It's the only character that I haven't used right now.
Yeah, she's going to come anyway. So is that my best option? Hang on, let's see what else I've got. 4. There's nothing really I want in the field, is there? Apart from Giganta, who didn't roll. I could buy. I actually could.
Yeah.
Flip that to a shield. And buy another Giganta and poly her in. You know what? I'll go with that.
Sure.
In the interests of having a Giganta, she'll be on level 1.
Maybe you need infinite damage times 2.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm mutating that sidekick out and Giganta in.
All right.
And I guess that's as much as I can do, really. I will pass turn to you.
Okay. And all right, bag is empty. Let's see if we can't draw that Black Widow. Just make things a little bit more interesting. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's unfortunate. But I am rolling 7 dice. Okay. I think just having more infiltrate characters. So the problem I've just realized is that Ricochet's ability is not a May ability. So if I infiltrate too many times in a turn, I could get bag burn pretty easily.
That's not a bad problem.
No, it's not. Well, against your team specifically, if I lose, it'll have negative infinity life. So it won't really matter how much bag burn I take along the way.
Oops, I just shifted my camera.
Man, that Black Widow really would have been nice. Okay, so you're at 15. I'll probably deal you 3 damage this turn.
I'll mention at this point while you're deliberating that I probably should have brought I think it's the common atom, which would have been quite a good removal. He spins down, I think, to level 1 to do 4 damage to a target character. Next time.
And is a Teen Titans affiliation.
Indeed, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that this turn. I don't really have anything really expensive to buy, but that Ricochet means I could probably afford expensive things. Okay. I don't need the masks this turn. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll these. Okay. I'll field a sidekick. I will... I'm tempted to buy another Black Widow just to sort of help guarantee that she comes out next turn. In case she doesn't roll. I could buy 2 of the spot. Which also could be interesting. That just gives me more ramp than I think I need. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to prep a Black Widow. And then I'll just go ahead and use this fist to spin up Angela to her level 2. She goes from 2 attack to 4 attack. Not that it matters for infiltrate purposes. Okay, and then I will pass priority, and then I will attack with my 3 infiltrate characters.
Still nothing I can do about that, presumably. So that's 3 damage.
So I can only actually prep 1 die because the other ones are in transition. That's not so bad though. And then they will all come back and they will deal 3 damage to you. 1, 2, 3. So 12 life for James, and I'm still at 20. All right, pass turn.
Okay. Full psychics. You know, I could really do with an extra energy because I'm going to need to buy, ideally, simultaneously, pin particles and what's the other one? Kryptonite to blank your Shriek to make my Robin come alive again, which is going to cost me 4 energy. And then, ideally, I would pay a 5th energy for Eye of Agamotto Global, which would allow me to pop it in my bag, which is empty, which would be ideal. And then a shield, which would allow me to prep Kryptonite, which would give me a shot at actually getting everything at the same time. If Wonder Girl came out and landed on energy, and they both landed on action phase. This is a... Yeah. But I don't have that much energy. Even if I reroll that to an energy and I flip that to an energy, I'm still 1 short. So there's a conundrum. That makes life... Okay, so given that that's the case, I probably should try and ramp so that maybe I can do it next turn. Yeah, if this comes together, it'll be a miracle. Okay, so I can at least buy something, prep it, and let it go through my bag again. Pressing. All right. Gonna. What's that? That's a mask. I don't even have a mask, even if I wanted to buy it. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll those 2. Ah, well, not be too bad, can it? Right. So I'm going to prep in the interest of ramp. Oh, this is weird. I could prep her. Oh, I don't want her, do I? I think I'm going to have to buy the action dice, but I don't think the timing is going to work out too well. I will, you know what, I'll put that in there. And there might be some miracle that they come out at the same time. You know what, I'll just do that. I'll hope for a miracle. Actually, a double miracle, because they have to come out and then roll. And so I'll flip that to a shield, which allows me to prep. I don't have enough energy for that.
Yeah, hold on, yeah. How'd you buy the pin particles?
Ah, damn it. Okay, that's a shield. I'll put the pin particles back for a minute. So that's this one. That's right. No, that's right. Okay, I paid that for Rip Hunters. I had these. Those are rolled. and I flip that from the field. So at least I can, let's say,
prep. So you can buy, you can buy one and you can prep one.
Let's prep that and buy that. Are we happy with that? I've got
Sure.
the right energy and everything. Okay.
All right.
Okay, pass turn.
Okay. So my bag's empty. It's just going to come with 4 sidekicks here. Okay, there's 1 Black Widow. Okay, I'm going to re-roll these. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Oh, it's even worse. Okay. I will field a sidekick. I will field Black Widow. And then I've got a few energy here. I only have the 1 shield, so I can only buy 1 spot. But I would definitely get spot in prep. Okay, I think...
Can you not just push with everything? I mean, I've only got 12 left. Oh, you have to choose between the damage they deal and the... Oh, okay.
Well, I had a sneaky combo, but I don't think I can pull it off this turn, and it might not matter next turn. Although I'm a little nervous about... Because you're going to get Pim Particles next turn, so you have to basically get a Teen Titan on an action phase and Kryptonite.
You look, seriously, there's so many dice in my bag. It would have to be.
I know, it's like a possibility. It's so close to being able to happen, but
it's remote.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2 for a spot. I'm just going to go to my use pile. I'm going to use this fist to spin Ricochet up a level using the Giganta global, and then I will pay this fist to spin Ricochet up another level. Oh, I think I have 1 fist left over. So there we go. Yeah, if I bought something else earlier, I could win this turn. But oh well. So I will pass priority, and
I got nothing.
Then I will attack with these 4. They'll go unblocked, and then because of Black Widow now, they'll do 2 damage each time.
Jesus.
So that's 8. So you're down to 4,
okay.
And then I get to prep dice. I have 2 in my bag, and then 1 in used, which will go to my bag, which will come out, and then I don't have any more dice I can prep. So that's
really good.
Hitting a maximum there, and then I think that's it. I think I'm done.
Okay, so I am going to pull Wonder Girl and Kryptonite. And that would be sufficient, wouldn't it? Wonder Girl and Kryptonite.
If they all roll, that would be sufficient.
And they're all going to roll. Wonder Girl is going to roll to energy, and the other 2 are going to roll to action phase, and then you will die to infinite damage.
that would be how that goes.
Okay. I've got 4.
Oh.
Yeah, right. None of the above. Okay. Okay, well, I've got some over-crushing damage at least. Not too much in the way of fists for spinning, and I can't blank, so that's not going to happen. Still loads in the bag. Okay, so, well, okay, I'm going to die next turn, so I don't have to. But okay, Okay, I suppose polymorph is the only thing I could do, and I could prep if I got a shield. I could prep another.
Wait, polymorph is swap a character? Isn't it for a non-sidekick character?
Yeah, you're switched. Okay, right, yeah. There's nothing, even then, I can do nothing. Literally. Great.
We're getting a little spike of activity, it looks like.
In time to see me die a horrible death. I can't. Oh, you know what? I'll mask and one of those energies. Probably won't use the other one, and I'll spin Giganta up hopelessly, and that sounds, you know, I could attack with it, but you could just happily let her through since you've got 20. So I'm not even going to do that. I'll see you.
Okay. Sorry, everyone, for the weird spike. Normally when we do these games, it's not a peak time for internet usage, so James is experiencing a little slow. It looks like probably just because the internet between us is so far away. Okay, my bag is empty, so these 4 and these 3. So in a little bit of overkill, I'm hoping I can pull off my newly discovered combo.
Yeah,
and it looks like I can actually. Let's try and
after you kill me, I'm going to draw 4 dice and just see what would have happened.
Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll see if we can get Black Widow out just for extra overkill. Oh yeah. So we will move these. So we will go ahead and field Black Widow, and we'll pay 1 to field Ricochet. Sorry, not Ricochet. The spot. Sorry. I don't think at this point it matters if I spin anything up. So okay, so we'll go to the attack step, and we'll attack with this, and they all go unblocked. But I'm going to choose not to do the infiltrate damage. Okay, so that means they would go through and deal 0 damage, but when I can use globals, I will go ahead and pay 2 masks to use the True Believer global to temporarily remove Angela from the field. So now all of these guys are unblocked, and I've removed the thing that says that they deal no combat damage.
That's good, yeah.
So I was going to do it with Kryptonite.
Nice.
And then Shadow Meld, thank you Shadow Meld from the prep area, reminded me that True Believer can do the same thing. The last time I actually needed the 4 damage to go through, so it didn't help me there. But in this case...
so with combat damage, how much do?
Sorry, what was that?
This combat damage would be...
Yeah, so now that Angela's gone... So I have to decide not to do the infiltrate damage. And normally with Angela, if I didn't do infiltrate damage, then that means they would go through for 0 damage. But because Angela's not there anymore, they do deal combat damage, and so they all go through unblocked.
If you did the infiltrate damage, it would be done.
Yeah, you could accomplish the same thing by blanking Angela at this moment, but you could only do that with Kryptonite because it would have to be an action or a global.
So that 12 infiltrate damage, is that?
Well, I chose not to do the 12 infiltrate damage, so instead I'm just going to attack, which probably isn't even 12 damage. It's 4, 10, no, it's 14 damage.
Okay, so you got combat damage instead.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off the combo because I thought it was interesting.
Very good.
Yeah, either way.
Okay.
All right, yeah, good game, James. Sorry about the brutal infiltrate damage. I do want to see what happens with your roll, though. Let's see if you could do it this turn.
4 dice, and none of them is Kryptonite.
Oh, lame.
Not even.
All right, well, good game, James.
Good combat. Well done, sir. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, man. And signing off.